Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am making a delicious, healthy, quick dinner for my family and obviously sharing the recipe with you. So we are making spicy, sticky chicken with onion rice. Super simple. We're going to get this out on a plate in 30 minutes. So no scope of wasting any time here. Let's get cooking. Before that, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. Let's get cooking. I am going to start with the onions. So you can take 2 medium-sized onions. I've got 1 large one and I am just going to thinly slice these. Now I'm going to get a nice pan hot and ready. So starting with a nice hot pan, good 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil goes in, let it sizzle. Now add the onions. Now while the onions are cooking, I am just going to finely chop up 3 to 4 big cloves of garlic. And the onions only need 5 minutes just to soften up. So you can see that it's just beginning to get some color. So I'm just going to add that garlic chopped up. And I'm just going to give it 1 minute. And in that 1 minute, I have got here 300 grams of basmati rice, which I'm just going to wash 3 to 4 times. So in goes the spices. I have got a teaspoon of salt, a little bit of chili to your taste, and lots of black pepper. Goes beautiful with the rice and the onions. As you can see, I have not added any other spices, which I usually do in a pulao, but I want this to taste very different with the chicken. Now goes in the rice washed up. Next, I have got here 650 ml of boiling water. Good stir. And now I'm going to cover and cook this for 15 minutes exactly on medium to low heat, not high heat. And I'm going to move this on to the other hob and I can start cooking the chicken in that 15 minutes. So I've got 15 minutes to get my chicken ready. There you go. Now for the chicken, as always, I like using chicken thighs. So I have got here 8 chicken thighs, no skin, no bone, and I, as always, will give it a quick clean, get rid of the extra fat, and that's it, just give it a clean. So the next step is just to pat it dry, and I'm going to make a lovely basic spice mix to sprinkle on top of this. So I've got half a teaspoon of salt, some black pepper, a bit of chili powder, that's up to you how much you want to taste. And I have got 2 tablespoons of corn flour. Now this is going to give a little bit of a crispy edge to the chicken. Not too much. Then sprinkle all on top. Half. And then we'll sprinkle the other half on the other side. So as you can guess, I've got 2 chicken thighs per person. They are a bit varied shapes, sizes, but that's okay. I'm going to cook 2 at a time because I'm going to serve 2 per person. So just get a pan nice and hot. So I'm going to get just 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil nice and hot in here. It's not going to absorb all the oil and I don't want to deep fry. You can deep fry actually if you want, but I just want to pan fry at this moment. And once it gets nice and hot, get a couple. Which ones shall I take? Let's take this. So we need to cook this until they are fully done. So it's going to take maybe 3 to 4 minutes on each side. So a total of 6 to 8 minutes to cook this boneless, skinless thigh. And you know what I'm going to say. Our rice is cooking here. Our chicken's cooking here. I'm going to just prep a little bit of smashed cucumber salad. For 4 people, I'll be using a whole cucumber. And I'm just going to cut it in half. And of course, it's a smashed cucumber salad. Yes, it will create some mess, so be prepared for that. And then just chop it. You can hear the chicken sizzling in the background. Just going to transfer it all in a bowl. So I've got a couple of things going in the salad. Just one chili. Obviously, your choice what you want to do with this, how much. And a little bit of coriander, fresh coriander. You can use parsley if you're not a fan of coriander. Next, I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. A pinch of salt. A little bit of chili oil. So a teaspoon of rice wine vinegar and a teaspoon of sesame seed oil. I'm going to check on the chicken because it's 4 minutes. It's going to cook for another 4 minutes. Now add your smashed cucumber. Finish this with some roasted sesame seeds. I got this for last week's recipe. So I'm just making the most of this jar. And just look at that smashed cucumber salad. Gorgeous. Beautiful. So just a quick update. The rice is done. I've turned the heat off. The chicken is done. I'm going to take it out on a plate. Our salad is all ready. So everything's come together very nicely. I have got one last step so that the whole recipe comes together. And I'm going to make a beautiful sauce to go on top of the chicken. Now I've left the rest of the chicken in the fridge. I am going to cook that once the kids are back from school. I'm going to just eat that right now for my lunch, which is why I haven't cooked everything else. But I'm going to make the quantity of the sauce what you need for 8 chicken thighs, so you don't have to worry about the quantities. So you need to get these chicken pieces out. This is beautifully cooked, and I have got around, as you can see, around 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. You can start from scratch, but if you are cooking for everyone together, I would say cook all the chicken first, so you have all the chicken juices like stuck to the pan, which is lovely. And in goes, I have got here more chopped garlic. So in goes around 3 to 4 garlic cloves finely chopped. In goes the garlic. Like I said, this is going to be plenty for all the 8 chicken and thighs. And this is what I meant by using the same pan as the chicken, because the sauce will absorb all the flavors that are left behind in the pan. Adding in a nice tablespoon of gochujang, which is the Korean chili. Oops, not a good idea. I do test my heat tolerance all the time. So that's your heat and spice. Now for the honey, a tablespoon of honey goes in. A little dash of soy sauce, a tablespoon. Around 100 ml of water. I'm just going to give it a minute to cook this out a little bit. So we've added the sweetness, we've added the chili. If you want to make it even hotter, at your own risk, a tablespoon of chili oil goes in. And I'm just going to finish this with a splash of same rice vinegar, a teaspoon. Look at that. You can get the consistency to your taste. I don't want it too thick, so I'm just going to add my 2 pieces. So I'm going to turn this off, leave the sauce in this for the rest of the chicken. I'm just going to coat my 2 pieces. And now it's time to assemble it all. You can serve it whole. It's very hot. You can slice it up. It is very hot. Oh God. Oh. Right, let's put it together. Here comes the rice. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, let's get a fork out. Our salad's almost sitting there, ready to fall. And just fluff this up. Oh, stunning. Just black pepper, onion rice. 30 minutes are done. Dinner is ready. It's healthy, it's delicious, it looks so inviting. You can adjust the spice level according to your taste. That is absolutely the point. Some people say the spice or the salt. These two things are your taste. I tell you exact salt because sometimes just a little bit of less salt and things taste very different when you've got the right amount of seasoning in it. So that's why I give you a guidance, and rest is up to you. Anyways, a 30-minute delicious chicken, onion pepper rice, smashed cucumber salad, and a delicious chicken all together. The whole combination is amazing. I really hope you'll try it. Like, comment, subscribe, share so that I can keep coming back with more recipes for you guys. Till then, bye and enjoy.